Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered what it's like to witness nature at its most extraordinary? From glowing seas to skies that dance with colors, the planet offers some truly mesmerizing spectacles. Imagine standing before phenomena so rare and breathtaking that they feel almost otherworldly. Join us on this journey to uncover 7 of the most stunning places where you can witness these natural marvels. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Aurora Borealis, Norway. The Aurora Borealis, also known as the Northern Lights, is one of the most breathtaking natural displays you can witness, and Norway is one of the best places on Earth to experience it. Picture yourself under a night sky so vivid and alive that it feels like a canvas painted in real time. The shimmering waves of green, pink, and purple stretch across the heavens, creating a mesmerizing dance of color and light. It's not just a view, it's an experience that stays etched in your memory forever. This spectacular light show is caused by charged particles from the sun colliding with the Earth's magnetic field. The resulting energy releases colors that ripple and flow through the Arctic skies. While the science behind it is fascinating, seeing it in person is pure magic. Locations like Tromsø, known as the gateway to the Arctic, or the Lofoten Islands, offer stunning views, with the crisp winter air and snow-covered landscapes making the spectacle even more surreal. To fully immerse yourself in the experience, consider staying in a glass igloo or a cozy cabin with panoramic views of the sky. Some guided tours take you away from the city lights, ensuring perfect conditions to see the aurora in its full glory. And it's not just about standing in awe of the lights. Many visitors combine the viewing experience with activities like dog sledding, snowshoeing, or even enjoying traditional Norwegian cuisine around a warm fire. There's something otherworldly about the Aurora Borealis. Whether you're watching the faint, wispy beginnings or the vibrant bursts that light up the entire sky, the moment feels deeply personal. It's no surprise that the Northern Lights are at the top of many travelers' bucket lists. Standing under the endless Arctic sky, watching the aurora dance above, reminds you of the vastness of nature and the beauty this planet holds. Norway offers the perfect setting to witness this awe-inspiring phenomenon, and it's a journey you'll never forget. Bioluminescent beaches, Maldives. The bioluminescent beaches of the Maldives are one of the most magical experiences you can have on Earth. Walking along the shoreline, you're met with tiny waves glowing a brilliant neon blue, as though the stars have fallen from the sky and landed in the sea. This breathtaking glow is created by bioluminescent plankton, microscopic organisms that emit light when disturbed by motion, turning the beach into a surreal living light show. This natural phenomenon is most visible on moonless nights when the glow of the plankton takes center stage against the darkness of the ocean. Vadu Island is one of the most famous places in the Maldives to see this spectacle, but many other islands in the archipelago offer equally stunning views. It's an incredible sight to see your footprints light up with each step you take along the wet sand, creating a trail of glowing blue behind you. What makes this experience even more captivating is how peaceful the setting is. The Maldives, already known for its pristine white beaches and turquoise waters, provides the perfect backdrop for the bioluminescent display. Many resorts offer nighttime excursions specifically to witness this phenomenon, complete with serene boat rides or guided walks along the illuminated shores. If you're lucky, you might even see the glowing plankton while snorkeling or swimming, making it feel like you're floating through a galaxy of stars. There's something deeply calming and humbling about witnessing bioluminescence. It's a reminder of the incredible beauty and mystery hidden in the natural world. Whether you're a nature lover, a photography enthusiast, or simply someone seeking a magical moment, the glowing beaches of the Maldives are an experience you'll cherish forever. Watching the waves shimmer like liquid light under a canopy of stars feels like stepping into another world, and it's an adventure you won't want to miss. Moonbow at Victoria Falls, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Victoria Falls is already one of the world's most breathtaking natural wonders, but when the conditions are just right, this iconic waterfall offers something even more extraordinary: a moonbow. Unlike a typical rainbow that appears during the day, a moonbow forms at night, lit up by the glow of the full moon. It's a rare and magical sight, where the mist from the cascading falls creates a delicate arc of light against the night sky. The Moonbow at Victoria Falls happens because of the immense amount of spray generated by the waterfalls. With the right combination of a full moon, clear skies, and the incredible force of the water, the light is refracted into a faint but mesmerizing spectrum of colors. Standing at one of the viewing points on the Zambian or Zimbabwean side, you'll see the soft glowing arc forming over the falls. It's quieter and more peaceful at night, which makes the experience feel even more surreal. The best time to witness a moonbow is during the rainy season, between November and April, when the water volume is at its peak. The more mist there is, the brighter and clearer the moonbow appears. Some viewing points, like the Knife Edge Bridge or the Devil's Cataract, are especially popular for their unobstructed views of this natural light show. Many tour operators even organize special moonbow viewing excursions, giving you the chance to witness this phenomenon from the best possible vantage points. Standing there at night, hearing the thunderous roar of Victoria Falls, and watching a faint rainbow arc shimmering under the moonlight is an experience that stays with you. It's not just about the visual spectacle, it's about the sense of awe and wonder that comes from seeing nature's artistry on such a grand scale. If you've ever thought rainbows were magical, wait until you see one lit by the moon. It's a moment you'll carry with you forever. Sailing, Stones of Death Valley, USA. Deep in California's Death Valley National Park lies Racetrack Playa, a dry lake bed famous for one of nature's most puzzling phenomena, the sailing stones. These rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds, appear to move across the cracked desert floor, leaving long trails behind them, as if they've been pushed by an invisible hand. It's a sight that feels almost otherworldly, and has baffled scientists and visitors alike for decades. The secret behind the movement of these stones was unsolved for years, sparking countless theories. Some believed it was the work of aliens, while others thought powerful winds were somehow responsible. However, scientists have now discovered the truth. During rare winter rains, a thin layer of water collects on the playa's surface, freezing overnight into a sheet of ice. As the ice begins to thaw under the desert sun, it breaks apart into large panels. With just the right combination of ice, water, and a gentle breeze, these panels push the stones, causing them to glide across the wet, slippery mud. What's incredible is how deliberate the tracks look. Some stones leave perfectly straight lines, while others create sharp turns or even zigzag patterns. It's like the rocks have a mind of their own. Visiting the Racetrack Playa, you'll notice that the stones come in all sizes, from small pebbles to hefty boulders, and each one tells its own story through the trail it leaves behind. But don't expect to catch them in the act. It can take years for a stone to travel just a few feet, so witnessing them move is incredibly rare. What makes this phenomenon even more fascinating is the setting. Racetrack Playa is remote, silent, and surreal, with its endless expanse of cracked earth surrounded by rugged mountains. It feels like stepping into another planet. If you're planning to visit, make sure you come prepared. It's a long, rough drive on unpaved roads, but the payoff is worth it. Standing there, looking at these mysterious trails stretching across the desert, you can't help but feel awe at nature's ability to surprise and inspire. It's a mystery solved, but one that still feels magical. Lake Hillier, Australia. Lake Hillier, sitting on Middle Island off the southern coast of Western Australia, is like no other lake you've ever seen. Its water isn't blue or green, it's a vibrant, bubblegum pink that looks like something straight out of a fantasy movie. What's even more remarkable is that this shade of pink is permanent. No matter the season or the lighting, the lake retains its unusual color, making it one of the most mesmerizing natural wonders in the world. The pink hue of the lake is due to a combination of unique factors. Scientists have discovered that the color comes from the presence of a specific type of algae called Dunaliella salina, and certain halophilic bacteria that thrive in the lake's highly saline waters. These microorganisms produce red pigments as a way to adapt to the salty environment, and when combined with the lake's white salt crusts and brilliant sunlight, you get this striking bubblegum pink color. What's amazing is that this phenomenon is completely natural and entirely safe. There's no trickery or harmful chemicals involved. What adds to the magic of Lake Hillier is its contrast with the surrounding landscape. The lake is bordered by a rim of bright white salt deposits, lush green eucalyptus trees, and the deep blue waters of the Southern Ocean just beyond. When you see it from above, the color palette is absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, you can't swim in Lake Hillier due to its remote location and conservation efforts to protect its delicate ecosystem, but seeing it from the air is an unforgettable experience. Helicopter tours are a popular way to get a bird's-eye view of this natural masterpiece. Lake Hillier remains a bit of a mystery. While scientists understand its color's origins, the lake's intense salinity and its ability to sustain life in such extreme conditions continue to fascinate researchers. Its isolation on Middle Island, part of the Rarest archipelago, adds an element of intrigue, as it feels like a hidden gem tucked away from the world. Visiting this bubblegum pink wonder is like discovering nature's ability to defy expectations and remind you of its endless creativity. If you're lucky enough to witness it, Lake Hillier is sure to leave you in awe. Frozen bubbles at Abraham Lake, Canada. Abraham Lake in Alberta, Canada, is a place where winter takes creativity to a whole new level. Beneath its frozen surface, you'll find thousands of crystal-clear, bubble-like formations suspended in the ice. These frozen methane bubbles create an otherworldly scene that feels like stepping into an icy art gallery. It's not only a marvel to look at, but also a rare phenomenon that has turned this man-made reservoir into one of Canada's most unique winter destinations. The story behind these frozen bubbles is as fascinating as the site itself. They're created when organic matter, like plants or animals at the bottom of the lake, starts to decompose, releasing methane gas. Normally this gas would float to the surface and escape into the air, but in winter when temperatures drop well below freezing, the methane becomes trapped in layers of ice as it rises. The result is a beautiful display of white and transparent bubbles, perfectly preserved in different shapes and sizes. The contrast of the bubbles against the lake's clear blue ice adds to the surreal beauty of the scene. What makes Abraham Lake even more extraordinary is how accessible this natural wonder is during the winter months. Visitors can walk right onto the frozen surface to get an up-close look at the bubbles. If you're there on a sunny day, the sunlight filtering through the ice adds an extra glow, making the bubbles sparkle like tiny jewels. Just make sure to dress warmly and check the ice conditions for safety. The experience of standing over a frozen lake filled with these intricate designs is unforgettable. Beyond its beauty, the methane bubbles of Abraham Lake also remind us of the powerful forces at work in nature. Methane is a potent greenhouse gas, and the bubbles here provide a rare visual representation of how even natural ecosystems release it into the atmosphere. Scientists and photographers alike are drawn to the lake, both for its scientific significance and its visual appeal. Whether you're there to capture the perfect photo or simply to marvel at this frozen masterpiece, Abraham Lake offers a glimpse into one of nature's most delicate and stunning creations. The Catatumbo Lightning, Venezuela. In western Venezuela, where the Catatumbo River meets Lake Maracaibo, you'll find a natural phenomenon unlike anywhere else on Earth. The Catatumbo lightning, often called the eternal storm, lights up the night sky with an extraordinary show of nature's power. This region experiences lightning storms almost every night, up to 260 nights a year, with some storms producing over 28 strikes per minute. It's a sight so dramatic and consistent that it has become one of the most iconic natural wonders in the world. What makes the Catatumbo lightning so unique is its combination of conditions that come together perfectly in this specific area. The warm, humid air from the lake rises and meets cooler air descending from the Andes Mountains, creating the perfect storm for lightning. This clash of temperatures, combined with high levels of methane released from the surrounding swamps, acts as fuel for the nearly continuous electrical activity. The result is a dazzling display of light that dances across the sky, illuminating the dark waters of Lake Maracaibo. The sheer scale of the lightning is mind-blowing. You're not just seeing a few flashes of light here and there, it's an intense, relentless spectacle that can last for up to 9 hours a night. On a clear evening, the lightning can be seen from over 250 miles away, earning it the nickname the Lighthouse of Maracaibo. Local fishermen have relied on this natural beacon for centuries to guide them home safely at night. For visitors, the best way to experience the storm is by boat, or from one of the small stilt villages around the lake, where the thunder and lightning create an unforgettable sensory experience. The Catatumbo lightning isn't just a marvel to watch, it's also an important ecological and scientific phenomenon. This area generates more ozone than anywhere else on the planet, playing a role in stabilizing Earth's atmosphere. It has fascinated meteorologists, researchers, and adventurers for years. Being there feels like stepping into another world where nature takes center stage in a show of raw, untamed beauty. If witnessing the eternal storm isn't already on your bucket list, it definitely deserves a spot. And there you have it. 3 more breathtaking locations to experience some of the world's rarest natural phenomena. From glowing pink lakes to frozen bubbles and lightning storms, these wonders remind us of the incredible beauty hidden in every corner of the globe. If you love this exploration, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Explore Edge. Tap that bell icon so you never miss out on our adventures. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our world with us.